What is going on, guys? It's Ian here, and we're back in my vanilla world playing some more Build a World. That's right, guys, we're back. And look, guys, look, I took your guys' suggestions and I went ahead and started to build. Yeah, guys, so we're doing it, guys. We are doing it. I'm just gonna jump straight into it. I kind of got started on a little bit here because I did read you guys' comments, and you guys were all so excited to go ahead and get started on this, right? So pretty much what I got going on here, I will explain to you guys so you guys can jump on and be like, oh, okay, cool, this is what we're doing. All right, sounds good. So what we're doing, guys, is this is gonna be a front keep. It's kind of like a castle, but this is just the protection portion of it. Now, as you can tell, we have one door that's slightly open, so you're gonna have a little pathway here. And what we're gonna be doing is there's gonna be a small dock area out front over here, and back here is gonna be where you come through into the town, right? So out in front, we'll have like small little huts and whatever, where boats can come into the dock area and trade and do whatever. But if you want to go into the like castle area, you got to go through the main gate. So this will all be the center portion of the housing area, and as you proceed on up, this will actually be where the main castle will be. So it'll be somewhere in here. I'm not quite sure where yet, I haven't decided yet, but we're gonna start building this and then move on back. So as you can tell, we have one door over here, and I'm not 100% certain on this. You guys can let me know what you guys think about the spruce. Another idea that I had thought of was doing dark oak. So if we replace near, and then we do 5-1, and I think it's 5-5, and then we just set how big of an area we want to replace. There we go. I'm kind of really liking that. Now, I know it doesn't show off a lot of the detail, but I kind of really like that. I never really played with dark oak, and playing in vanilla, you got to really use what you got, right? So I'm thinking we might go with that. You guys can let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the regular oak, we can do that. Or if you guys like the dark wood, we can do the dark wood. So you guys let me know which one you guys like for the front door. Now I'm just gonna get right into it, guys, so you guys can follow along. But what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna try to get at least half of this thing done. So let's see if we can do this. So I marked off kind of the size that I want. Now this might be, I still don't know how big I want to do this, but I know I want to do this in sections. I don't want to just do it one big plop, right? Because I've seen like when people do builds, they tend to just make everything one dimensional, if that makes sense. And I don't really like that. Oh wait, let's undo that. And then position 2. There we go. Now if we do walls 4, it should give us a cobblestone wall. Bam. Bam. You guys see how much easier that is than having to put blocks and blocks and blocks. Now I do want to do time lapses, but I've never done time lapses, so I can't really tell you guys if I could do them or not. It would just be me having to figure out how to do the time lapses correctly. But for now, I think we're just gonna go ahead and do them this way. Now I could. There is a new mod that just came out, and I'm gonna be playing with it because it does do time lapses, and I think I might be able to do it. It's called the replay mod. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that or not, but it is a pretty cool way of doing time lapses. So that's one thing that we're gonna look into. No guarantees, but let's see if we can do this. All right, so we're gonna do set 98, right? And then what I want to do is I want to incorporate as much cobblestone, so set 4 as we can, because we don't want everything to be what's it called, stone brick, because we're gonna lose a lot of the detail. So we'll just go ahead and fill this in with cobblestone, and some of this stuff is gonna get covered up, but if you don't do it to begin with, you're probably not gonna do it at all. So that's the way I look at it, and it helps me. That way I can go through, add detail, and then later on, if I decide, hey, you know what, this is kind of I can just go through and remove it, right? But for now, I think that'll spruce it up just enough to where we can get some cool detail going. And then later on, if we decide, hey, you know what, not feeling this, then we can just go ahead and remove it. But for now, let me see here. I think we're gonna go this high. Yeah, okay. So since I already selected that centerpiece, I just want to go up to about there. So I would say it's about here, right? So we'll set position 2, and then we'll set this to 4. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? Pretty good size. Now this, it serves no function. It's just gonna be strictly aesthetic. So when you walk in, having these big pillars on the side is just gonna basically scare people. It's gonna go, oh man, these people must be rich, because if you look at how big their walls are, they must have some crazy shenanigans going on. All right, let me see how that looks. I'm liking how this is going, but I'm not quite sure. All right, so we'll add a little bit right there and right there. Let me see. All right, so, and it's gonna, same thing that I always tell you guys when I do these builds in my survival worlds, it's gonna be a lot of building and breaking down, right? Because I still don't know, I don't have like a actual idea in mind for what we're gonna be building. So yeah, that's why we're gonna be destroying a lot of stuff. And if you guys noticed, I got smart. Check this out. I set up some redstone clocks over here, or not redstone clocks, but just some like little redstone shenanigans. So that way I don't have to type anything in. The light sensor automatically turns it back to day. Yeah. If you guys have any more cool little things, redstone things I can do to make my building a lot easier, by all means, let me know. Because that would be super helpful. And I would thank you guys like a bajillion. So let's just do this real quick. And then we're just gonna go like so. Bam. All right, now this is gonna be kind of the same thing I'm doing over here. So I'm gonna bring this out a little bit, right? And then we'll just go like this, boom, boom. And then same thing. Oh, of course you gotta make sure you select the right stuff first of all. And then we can do this, let's see. There we go. Look at us being pro and stuff with worldedit. All right, so let's just set all of these. And these are just gonna be added just so we can get some extra depth to our build. Let's do that, right? Okay, all right. So hopefully this is making sense, guys. Is it making sense yet? Hopefully it's making sense. All right, and then we'll just go in here. Plop these babies down like so, and then plop it like that. Maybe. How does that look? Hopefully it looks good. Oh man, I'm gonna be doing some pretty large builds, so this should be getting pretty interesting pretty quick. Now, for those of you that follow me on my other series, you guys probably know that typically I like to work with odd numbers, but because this is gonna have so much detail, I figured we're gonna step out of our comfort zone, and we're gonna be working with some even numbers today. Did I say that correctly? Usually I build odd. This time we're doing even is what I meant to say. I don't know if that's exactly how it came out, but that's kind of what we're supposed to be saying. All right, so let me see how that looks. I'm kind of liking that, kind of not liking that. I don't know about this. I don't know. All right, so let's plop these guys out, because I think this needs some stair action, like in this little area right here. Oh yeah. Creative is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are planning on building stuff, this is how you should build. Never build without worldedit and creative mode. I am probably gonna cancel all of my series. I'm just kidding. But doing this in creative mode, oh my goodness. Let me tell you guys how good it feels to just be able to fly around, plop stuff down, fly around, plop stuff down. One of you guys in the comments said this is gonna be right in my element, and boy, were you right, sir. boy, were you right. I don't know why I've never thought about doing a creative build series. I had thought about it before, and I kind of just left that idea because I was like, no, I don't think people would appreciate creative builds as much as they would survival builds, just because creative builds seem like, well, to me, before I was starting this, it seemed like it was too easy, if that makes any sense. Like, to be able to do stuff in survival seems like it's a hell of a lot harder, right? Which it is. Like, I will tell you from personal experience, it is much, much harder to build in survival mode than to build in creative mode. Because in survival mode, you gotta plan that shit out. And if you don't plan it out, you're kind of screwed. So doing this, holy jetos. Actually, hold on, let's do this. Let's finish off this little tower real quick so we can see what it's gonna look like once it's all completed. And I think, let me grab some stairs. We'll grab some cobblestone stairs like this, like this. And then I will plop you down in there. And then I'm thinking like maybe, no, let's do this. 2, 3, and then we'll do, because like I said, this one, it's not going to serve any function to it, except for like maybe scaring away some people that have bad intentions for our little city here. So we just want to make this as towering as possible. So when they come in, they're like, oh man, would that make sense? I guess that might make sense. Yeah, let's keep adding to this. If at first you don't succeed, just keep adding shit to it, right? Isn't that how everybody does it? Just keep adding to it. All right, so let's do this. All right, that looks pretty massive. I'm thinking one more layer and we should be good. So let's do this. We'll plop that guy down, and then we'll just go like this. There we go. Is that massive enough? Maybe we can even put some torches down. Obviously you wouldn't have torches in a real build, because how the fuck would people climb up here to replace these torches, huh? Did you guys ever think about that? Bet you guys didn't think about that one. All right, so now we're gonna just simply copy this, because we want this on the other side as well. So that should copy everything right there. And then we should be able to just copy this. And then if I was smart and I plopped it down correctly, I should just be able to copy this, right? Okay. And then we'll come over here. I think I did this right. I might have done this incorrectly. We'll see right now. The good part is we can always just undo. So we plop it down, and now we can look at it and say, do we like that? No, it's too close to that. Right? Or is that even? I mean, it's even, but you know what? Let's do this. Let's undo that. Let's rotate 180 degrees, right? And then we'll plop this friend down again. So let's see how this looks. So if we paste it. Oh. So I guess that one's incorrect now. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That does not look good. All right, let's undo that. So let's rotate it again. Rotate 180 degrees. And I think we're just gonna leave it. We will leave it. And I don't like the torches either, because as I said, how the fuck would they change that? I realized, yeah, you're right. How would they switch? So let's take out the torches real quick. All right, and then we'll go over here, take out these torches. Oh, and we're in the water. All right. So yeah, I kind of like that a lot better anyways. All right, so now let's do this. Let's go in 2 blocks. Yeah, let's go in 2 blocks. So we'll go in there, because this is that part is gonna come up here. So we want this to be our new point. And same thing over here. So we'll go up probably about the same size as that, maybe like a couple blocks higher. So right there. So we'll set our second position, and then we'll do walls 4. Okay, maybe not. Undo. All right, so we set our second position. Now we just gotta set our first position. So now we did that correctly. We should be able to do walls 4. There we go. All right, cool. And then same thing, we're gonna plop our little things down in here. So we'll go like that. And then I think this one goes in there. Yeah, okay. And then we'll do the same thing going all the way up. And I think this one goes up and up. Hold on, let me think this one out. Because I don't, yeah, see, because this isn't gonna work. So we might have to change it up a little bit. All right, let me, I guess we're probably gonna need texture in here anyways, or some more depth. So let's try this. So we'll just plop those 2 down like that. And then in here, we'll plop 2 down like so. All right. See, now it's starting to look kind of like a castle, kind of what I had in mind. And then in here, I think we could just do this, right? Yeah, we could do that. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. I think I'm liking that a little bit better. But I think if we did that, we'd probably have to do something like this, right? How does that look? I think that looks better. Yeah. Now, and down here, this is definitely gonna need something because it's not popping out enough. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But then again, as we go up higher and higher, the detail that we apply to all of these is gonna start to show off a lot more. So if we do something like that, let's see here. Yeah, this is too much. All right, so I think we can just do this. Let's fill in all of our little rows. So we'll do that, and then we'll do set 98, and then we'll do the same thing all the way down here. And then we'll go copy this. Yeah, 98D, that'd be cool. Just come up with some new numbers. All right, how does that look? Is that looking better? All right, now this is starting to look flat, right? So instead of doing everything equal, I guess we could just bring this up and then just do it like that. Yeah, maybe one more higher. So we bring this up one more and just do it like that. There you go. And then this back part, let's add some detail in there. So we'll do, oh, whoa, sir. Settle the fuck down. All right, and then we'll come over here and do this like so. All right, so now we're kind of getting like a little base going, right? Mob villager noises. See, I think where I fucked up. Yeah. This is way off. I just realized that. I just realized that. So let's do this. We're gonna have to work with this part over here. Because if you notice right here, we're doing good, but for whatever reason, this is not centered correctly. There's 2 right there. And then if this was done correctly, this would be the end of it. So that would be gone. So something's not right here. All right, let me do this. So we'll bring that out right here. We'll go down here. We'll delete it, set 0. And I think this might be why it was looking off. Okay. So I think this does need to have a layer right here. And then we'll put this guy back down over here. And then set this to 4. All right. So I think this might be starting to look a little bit better. Let me see. 2, and then that's where it ends, right? Yeah, see, that's where it ends. So this right here is supposed to go right there. The only problem is it's facing the wrong way. So this little piece is supposed to come back here. So let's do this. We'll cut it down to here. So set 0. And then we'll just bring this back up to here. Wait, let me make sure I got this right. Okay, so we'll bring it to here. And now we'll set this 98. Of course we did it wrong. All right, so let's try this one more time. Grab that. All right, now that we got both, we set this to 98. And I think that's gonna fix it, because it was really messing me up there. Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to take shape. What I'm thinking is maybe, just maybe, instead of doing these little guys, we can bring this down like this, watch. Because we do want to incorporate these into our walls. So if we did something like that, and then maybe we do it like this. Yeah, I think that looks good. So we'll just go like this, do upside down, and then do one more there. Wait, no, that's incorrect. You are incorrect, sir. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Which one looks better, that one or this one? I think the other one looks better. So we do it upside down like that. It looks like it would hold on better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. But down here, it does look like it needs to be a little bit more reinforced. So what I think we could do is just do something like that. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. I'm like, yeah, we'll just run with that. Because if you guys don't like it, we can always delete it, right? Right. All right, so let's plop that down. And I do want to have like some kind of arches over here. So let's do this. We'll just go ahead. Should we do it this way? Yeah, let's do it this way. So we'll just plop those little friends down like that. And then we'll do some just regular arches. Because typically I would make these arches like a little bit more off center. But because we're gonna be building pretty much the same stuff on both sides, I kind of want to keep it the same feel. So we'll go like this for now. And then later on, if we don't like the arches, we can take them out. Yeah, there we go. So that doesn't look too bad, right? It doesn't look too bad. And like I said, we can always add more as we go along. But for now, we'll just go ahead and do this. So let me fix this first of all, because this is not a very happy little house. All right, so the walls 4. Oh, all right. There we go. Okay, and then we'll probably go up a couple more blocks. So let's see, how many blocks? 3? Let's do, yeah, we'll just do 3. So we'll go there, and then we'll do the same thing, walls 4, and then bring up the walls a little bit. All right, now let's see how that looks. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot more. All right, so let's add, ooh, this is gonna be tricky right here because it's even. So in order to get some texture in there, it's gonna be kind of hard. But we could just do this. Instead of trying to do texture on the front, we can do it on the back. So we'll just do this. And hopefully you guys picked up a couple of things as far as building goes, because like I always tell you guys, but no one ever believes me. I'm not like uber pro at building. I kind of just place blocks and then see how it looks. And then after a while, it just starts taking shape. And for those of you who don't believe me, you guys are seeing it. All right, so here, let's just see what it looks like so far. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna copy everything we got so far. So we'll just come out. I think, how many blocks is that? Should be like around here, right? All right, we'll just go out here because it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're pretty much just doing this. All right, so we got all of our second positions and then our first positions. All right, okay, so I think we're good. Now, if I did this correctly, I should just be able to plop it down. Or what I'm trying to do is set the current copy position because it's gonna copy everything from where I'm standing right here. So I wanna be able to just walk over here in front of this block. And then if I rotate this, I haven't figured this out. I think it's 180. I should just be able to paste it, maybe? Yeah, kind of. It kind of worked. Let me show you guys real quick. So I think it might be backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. All right, so let's undo that. So we'll go ahead and undo, and then we'll rotate it. Rotate 180. And then we'll go back over here. So now that copy piece should be the same. So we'll just do rotate 90. Oh. Paste. Oh. And that's not what we want. So we want that to be on this side, right? So let's undo that again. And then we'll do it one more time. So let's see. Rotate. Actually, no, let's do this because I'm already losing it. So let's do this. We'll do it the easy way, I think. Copy. So now it's gonna copy that. And then, I think there's a flip command. So flip, right? Oh, okay. It might be that easy. And paste. Did you do it? Did you do it? No, you didn't. Oh shit, it flipped it. Oh, in on itself. That's not what we want. Yeah, that's definitely not what we want. All right, I'll figure out the world edit portion of it later on. But this is how it's coming along, guys. So I kind of wanted just to show you guys what this looks like. Actually, we can just do it like this. We'll do it the easy way. So we'll just go copy. All right, actually, where could we do it? Where it would make sense? Right here. Copy. And then we'll just go out as far as I think we need to go out, which would probably be like around here somewhere. And then we'll just go paste. Let's see if I did it right. It's pretty damn close. There you go. You guys can kind of see what we're going for, right? So this is the way it's gonna look. So obviously once we fill in this part, it'll start to take a lot more shape, but it's just like a quick idea of what we're gonna be doing, right? So I'm gonna figure out like the command so that way I can correctly place this. And then, yeah, guys. So I think I'm gonna cut it off here, guys. Yeah, you guys can let me know what you guys think of that guy. So that way when I paste it over there, it's not too bad. But I think I'm still gonna probably go like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 stories higher. So up here, and then we'll add little towers and a walkway connecting both of these little guys. And then that way we'll have like a nice little plot going, right? But if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you guys go down there, smash that like button. You guys did amazing last episode. Let's see if we can break I'm gonna go for 6 likes this time. Let's see if we can break 6 likes, guys. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna do for this episode. So if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go down there and let me know. All right, and if this is the first time you checked out my channel and you did enjoy this little build episode and you want to see how this thing comes along, why don't you head on down there and hit that subscribe button. Everybody else did, and so far they're liking the series. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna do it for me. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.